Miss Maple has started this habit of where she will grab the leash and walk us to the door. She is ready to go. And once we get to the door, she drops it, get outside, and we're off. She really loves her walks. She does pretty good. A little over a year ago, I noticed when I was out walking that if I looked up much anything above the horizon, I would start drifting to one side or the other, most of the time to the left. I blamed it on ears because I've had bad ears. I have ringing in my ears. I don't hear very well. Just ask Christy. And then I got diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and we started doing the Kinsunla and treatments. And about 6 months in, noticed that I was not doing near as much drifting. And now after 12 treatments, I can look up probably 45 degrees and still stay somewhat straight at least. Whereas before, if I just looked at rooftops ahead of me or just above them, it was immediately moving to one side or the other. One of the ponds near our house, just something to look at besides my face. When I mentioned the change in my walking habits to the nurse practitioner at the neurology office, her comment was she did not think that Kinsunla has anything to do with that, because the Kinsunla will not improve memory, it just keeps it from getting worse by removing the plaques that are blocking the pathways. I am on Namenda, but I'm not see how that works. Would help either, and my ears haven't changed, so something has improved, we just don't know what, as far as my walking ability and balance goes. Still not getting on any two-wheel vehicles for the time being. Not a very good face, but I kind of attached to it, so I hate to scrape it off. And that's just kind of a reminder that be aware of any changes that you or your caregivers may notice. Keep a journal, because if you're like me, you're not going to remember them. And bring them up to your healthcare provider, even if it's something small, something you think's minor. It may be a clue to them. Who knows? I've been trying to walk and talk at the same time. It's a good thing I didn't have a piece of gum. But this little short was just a reminder to pay attention to things that you may notice about yourself. They may or may not be important, but keep track. And remember that understanding is awareness. So the more aware you are, the more you'll understand. The more you understand, the more you're aware. Until we meet again, be safe.